Okay, it looks like someone's got a gigantic estate up on the mountain there. I mean, it looks pretty beautiful. I forgot how good those estates were. Dude, we need a new estate in the estate game pass. I think that's going to be arriving soon, maybe in the next update. Will it be an amusement park, an Asian-themed home, like mansion, like a Zen garden or something? I don't really know, but I know that's probably coming. But welcome, subscribe, and we'll post notifications ring the bell, make it go ding. If you haven't already, welcome to the Brookhaven Hub, dude. Dude, we love it here, okay? So hit the like button, at least for my adorable cat, Rosie, and we will proceed forward. Today we're talking about agency, secrets revolving the agency and everything in between. With this recent farming update, it's been raising a lot of eyebrows, okay? Is there any face in Brookhaven that has an eyebrow that seems to be suspiciously raised because something is odd going on? This one kind of nails what I'm talking about because it got the cookie crumbles all over the face. I don't really know about that. Let's keep going down. Dude, there's so many faces in the catalog. Wolfpack has done such a great job in expanding the avatar catalog, and not only that, adding so ID codes can now be added. We really have just so much, like, a wide range of specialty that we can just add to our character. If I want to be an alien, I am now Alien ONG. You shall only address me as in the comments. Oh, my face when you don't address me as Alien ONG. But yeah, so basically, as you guys can tell, there's tons of faces. It's so cool. But what are we talking about today? Well, agency-based secrets with a farming update. Sir, that's pick me up on the tractor. Thank you there. He's military too. So yeah. Oh, dude, his tractor is so fast. Oh my god. Dude, this is not supposed to happen like this. Hold on, let me tell him. So fast, dude. Where did you get this tractor? I think this is a modified tractor, dude. It's modified. It's way too fast, man. So fast. He's jumping of joy, dude. He's like, thank you for praising my tractor, dude. All right, anyways, dude, I gotta go get me a farmhouse. That's a tryout for the tractor I'm gonna be having. Okay, Vacant House 11's fine. Is there any other houses in the neighborhood? I mean, I want to go to a neighborhood that has some houses near it. I don't want to be alone, so let's do this, dude. Dang, all the houses are so nice in this lobby, and I'm just gonna have a simple farmhouse nearby. I almost feel bad, dude. There's like a whole military bunker right across from me, dude. Well, don't worry. I will grow some corn and pumpkins because that's what I'm good at doing, I guess. So here we have it, the farmhouse. Now, what secrets are lurking in the farmhouse that tie directly to the agency and Mr. Brookhaven's oddities? Well, the church is right over here, so this is a perfect time to kind of revisit Mr. Brookhaven. And everybody's constantly looking for the location of Mr. Brookhaven. We see Madison leaving notes. Mr. Brookhaven himself even left notes. I mean, heck, even the agency left notes in Brookhaven that you find throughout Brookhaven, right? So at this point, it's like, interesting. So we see Brookhaven there, Mr. Brookhaven with his carrier, or the little horse carriage and everything. That is interesting. That's a very interesting photo because we see where Mr. Brookhaven used to live, the history behind it, and that's like the farewell. He's apparently passed on now in this world, at least, or so people allegedly believed. And Mr. Brookhaven directly, faked his death so he could get the agency off his back and he wouldn't have to worry about them anymore. If that's the case and the agency portal isn't directly tied to Mr. Brookhaven's location, where is the agency trying to go? I mean, I think they've always been trying to locate him. They even captured him at one point. Remember, guys, in the movies that you can watch in the theater? Hey, is this a clown? I don't know. Who is this? This person looks nice, though. I like their style. They got some good style there. But yeah, the agency even captured Mr. Brookhaven at one point in time, and in the midst of doing that, he escaped. He teleported by a lightning bolt out of there with the energy crystals that he has harnessed and been able to utilize and build Brookhaven on. We see a lot of that in the museum way over there, the little museum. But my question today is, have you guys found anything agency Mr. Brookhaven related in the new farming RP set? Well, this is interesting because if we look through the houses, we see in the survival shelter house right here. This was recently introduced. We did get something directly coordinating to the whole storyline of Brookhaven, the actual game, and everything that it is. We found a note by Lake Madison. Why did you put me? Let me just say why. Why? Dude, why are people putting beds here? What is the purpose of this, dude? This is my house. Why are you putting beds all around my house? Dude, someone put a bed down, and then he took it away like that, dude. Look at me. Dude, get your bed out of my house, dude. Watch this. Out of bed. Boom. Get the heck out of here, dude. Dude, I've never banned someone from my home, I don't believe. That's a first for me. I'm usually pretty kind. I feel bad now. But anyway, so what connections, we found in the survival shelter home that recently got introduced. We seen clearly that Madison left a note. Now, that note was very interesting, and it did expand a little bit more upon the storyline. But with this farm, does this farm have any connection to Mr. Brookhaven at all? Well, I showed you guys the photo of Mr. Brookhaven in the church, okay? We see in the background his normal little home that you can spawn in, by the way. Let's find that just so you guys know you can spawn Mr. Brookhaven's home. It's right here. So whenever you're in Brookhaven and you see all the houses listed, if you click on this one right here, this is a replica of Mr. Brookhaven's home, not completely destroyed and withered away like the one you see off in the middle of nowhere in Brookhaven. So that's interesting. Now, allegedly, this is Madison's house, by the way. This used to be like the Christmassy themed home for the elf's workshop and everything of relating sort. We have confirmed in the game files this was Madison's house. So Madison's house up in the attic, it obviously confirms that as well. Madison's house, Mr. Brookhaven's house, a shelter which Madison fled to, okay? We have the frat house, which is directly coordinating and tying with Marcus, Brookhaven's son. Marcus Brookhaven down in the basement. He had his laptop where you find a message that say he didn't know they came to him and arrived as a child when he was a child. We have the military base, the jail cell where Mr. Brookhaven got put and he teleported out of. We've seen that in the movie. The bunker, which I actually forgot what the bunker directly ties to, if it ties to anything in the lore. This agency based, of course. Then we have this, which might have, it does have something to do with the quantum book. The quantum plant book is directly coordinating with that house. So these houses have purpose, guys. They all have purpose. These RP sets, more specifically, have more showcasing purposes regarding the lore and everything that you see and know about what is going on with Mr. Brookhaven. Now, for those people that are just completely out of the loop right now, and they're like, dude, I'm still listening, but I have no clue what you mean about all this. Mr. Brookhaven is the founder of Brookhaven. If you go to the museum here in if you go to the museum here in Brookhaven, it will give you a full rundown of the history a little bit. And you will be able to touch a little bit about the agency and how now we believe Mr. Brookhaven is dead and the creator of the agency is also dead, obviously because we hear him growling out of his grave over there. Look at him right there. Unbelievable. But yeah, and it shows you the full thing. So the museum is a pretty clear, like if you're new to the lore and the mystery and everything regarding Brookhaven and what it is, this is a good place to start, guys. This is a good place to start. It'll give you a rundown of photos, Mr. Brookhaven with his fine wife there and, stuff like that. So now let's go back home. Now, the question is, guys, we get the farm. Now, what does the farm have? What does it tell us? Well, it tells us that we've been getting hints towards shovel mysteries and secrets. Now, this is huge. Are you listening? Now, look, if we grab our shovel here, we can obviously dig over here. When we dig over here, it's going to take us to a secret safe location. Now, in order to get a key card that works for the agency bunker, we dig near the crow at 8 a.m. As you guys can tell, boom, there we are. And to get out, we have to dig again, dig our way out. Now, what is this entailing, guys? If we look at the earliest, movies and everything from Mr. Brookhaven, what is he doing? He is digging his way. Now, you have to dig 5 or 6 times in a specific location to spawn back out like that, for those wondering. But what does this tell us? Since the earliest days, Mr. Brookhaven was digging away as well, and he found the energy crystal. So what I strongly believe is eventually Wolfpack is going to add an agency-based secret where we're digging and we end up digging up an energy crystal and we find what Mr. Brookhaven found. I think it could definitely be something that's out there, because if Mr. Brookhaven found the energy crystal from digging, there has to be more out there in Brookhaven and surrounding Brookhaven. And I'm sure the agency's been trying to find it and trying to pinpoint down on the an energy crystal of some sort. But I think we should be able to dig it and find it ourselves, and I think that would be a cool little Easter egg hunt. If Wolfpack somehow adds another big mysterious update this year, sometime later this year, we will be able to dig up the energy crystal, go through the agency portal, and see what it all finally entails. And I think that is the coolest secret or little nudge to future secrets that we've seen in this new farming update. So guys, yeah, that's the full rundown on today's video. I wanted to touch up on the lore a little bit because I haven't in a while, and I love it. I love Brookhaven. I love the mystery, the storyline behind it, and I love how you can also just totally take yourself away from that and roleplay endlessly as long as your imagination provides it. And that's the cool thing about this game and why I love it. So yeah, with that aside, I love you guys so much. I will see you all in the next one, dude. We're ending it right now.